I'm Sasha.
And I'm Dahi.
This is DNA Slot Cars, and welcome everybody to a very special DNA Slot Car video of unboxing, track test, and review.
Yes, it's a special one.
Very special.
Oh, so special. So, folks, we are very fortunate.
Yes.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
This is the first in the series of 3 worldwide exclusive slot car news, slot car review, slot car test videos.
Yeah.
Yep. We want to say a huge thank you to our sponsor,
132slotcar.us.
Yes, and we will place that logo somewhere around this screen, won't we?
Yeah.
Over here?
Wherever.
Please check out the store. Just have a fantastic selection of everything.
Yes.
Anything you ever wanted, it's there. Obviously, whatever we review, we will have details about that in the description of this video.
Yes.
So I think it's time to get started. So as I said, this is part 1.
Part 1.
Of a series of reviews. What have we got here?
A TTS test car.
Okay, folks. So this is I think this is the only finished car.
Yeah.
And this is the Alfa Romeo 33.3. I know everybody's going to laugh. Get an Irishman to say 3, not the kind with leaves, but the number 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So Alfa Romeo 33.3. And this is the prototype. It is a finished car though.
Finished.
So let's bear that in mind. We haven't had a look at it yet.
No.
So we're ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So we have a couple of sets of rear wheels. These are from the TTS itself. These are a rubber tire for us to try. These look to me like they're the BRM wheels actually, and they're from the 917, I think, and potentially 5112. Again with another type of tire on there. Again, rubber tire. And now for the big reveal.
Wow.
There we go, folks.
Take a good look at that.
Feast your eyes on that. Isn't she pretty?
Very pretty.
We've got a mirror here. We'll obviously pop that back in the box. We won't be needing that, will we?
Nope.
Wow, it's pretty, Sash.
Very pretty.
What are your thoughts? It's number 55. This is from 1971. This car, Stommelin Hesmans. Yeah, 1971. I think. Hopefully, I pronounced that okay. So you've got. I mean, straight away, I just love this style. This kind of a Can-Am shaped car. Beautiful dark red color.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Number 55. These are the wheels that you'll get on the car, those front ones. These are Alan has put on a set of sponge tires on this one for us.
Yeah.
So we're going to try out the sponge tires and we're going to try out the rubber tires, yeah?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just very nice, isn't it?
Pretty.
Very nicely detailed. We'll obviously get this up a closer look.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it, Sasha?
I'm excited to run it. It looks like it's a very pretty car. I like that like red, dark red.
Mm-hmm.
The tires are really cool and just wow.
It is pretty cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah. I always like the Alfa Romeo sporting heritage myself. Being Irish, I always appreciate that the racing logo is a clover.
Yeah.
A 4-leaf clover. Yeah.
Yep.
And
nothing's better than that.
Yes, exactly. You've got your sponsors on there. So your Coney shocks. You've got Shell sponsor on the back. This nice, very nice aluminium detailing at the back, and then your motor. It's very nice, actually, very nicely done. And you've got your Alfa Romeo logo at the front. Yeah, and we'll get a closer look at this. You've got your driver, your roll bar, vents here for the engine. We'll get the fuel. Just love it. Let's. Can you get me a little screwdriver? Let's take this off. We'll cut it there, Roisin. We'll cut it there, Roisin. One thing about Alan is he always packages his cars well.
Yes, that's very true.
Doesn't he?
Yep.
How we doing? It's right behind you, Sash. That's why I told you there. So we'll cut it there and we'll come back into play, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to take this off, folks.
But sometimes I like how they show you the driver.
There you go. Have a look. Well, those Can-Am open top cars show people the chassis. You see, you've got your metal chassis, which is the same as BRM TTS. They do come with their metal chassis, which are nicely adjustable as well. Allows you to get a little bit of body float in there, obviously motor pod float, etc., just to get things running as you would like. Nice details, nicely finished, lots of adjustability. It is important to be aware that these cars all need to be set up, etc., right?
Yeah.
And it's good as well to put some tape over screws or some blue Loctite to prevent them working their way loose. This is what happens with a metal chassis. You know, the screws will work their way loose. So a little bit of tape over it will do the trick. We've got some tape over here, over those screws, stop them popping out. Yeah, I'm super excited to get this on the track, but
Same.
we have to put it in the photo booth. Take a look. It looks quick, doesn't it?
Yes, very quick. Very quick.
To let everybody know as well, okay, this car is up for pre-order, right? It's up for pre-order on 132slotcar.us. I would say definitely, if you're interested, get your pre-order in. The cost is $179.99. They will be built based around the amount of pre-orders. So if you want to secure one, to be sure you're going to get it, and I would highly recommend you do, based on what I'm looking at here, then get the pre-orders in. People then will be aware of numbers. That's how the production numbers are gauged. Yeah.
Thank you so much to 132slotcar.us. Alan, Audra, Julie, and Trevor, thank you so much for sponsoring our channel.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah, so this is the car number on the website is TTS 055, and we'll put that up there in front. Yeah, get your pre-order in. They do not take any money for pre-orders. If you do put a pre-order in, there might be an authorization on your card or your PayPal. It will drop off after a couple of days. Once the item is actually shipped, ready to ship, then that's the only time they'll take the money. Okay, let's get this over in the photo booth.
Turntable?
Get a closer look, right, on the turntable. We'll stick it on the magnet Marshall.
Yeah. Get
some numbers.
Yeah.
Take it from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be great.
Okay, so let's get the magnet Marshall 2 fired up. Make sure we're 0. Okay. On 139 grams. Let's move it around slightly. Yeah, okay. So we are 139 grams. Let's 0 that bad boy. And let's check out the magnetic downforce. Okay, so we have 8 grams of magnetic downforce. All right, so you will obviously you've got the metal chassis and the motor, etc., which can all impact on that. So we have, even though we've got no magnets in there, we still have 8 grams. Okay, let's get it in to take some closer look. Okay, folks, a closer look at this very, very pretty Alfa Romeo 33.3 by TTS. As we've said, this car is a finished prototype example which had been sent to us to do a review, which we're very, very thankful for. And I think you can join me in saying it's very, very nice to see a car like this being produced in 1/24th scale. Very, very pretty, and certainly something that we have on pre-order to add to our own collection. I really love the detail in the rear there with the exhaust, the actual motor, transmission, etc. And it's very, very easy on the eye, I have to say. I'm just really excited to see what this is like on the track. As mentioned, the wheels that are on the front that you see now are the wheels that will be supplied with the vehicle. We just have a spare set of wheels on the back because it has the sponge tires. We will try the sponge tires on our Carrera track. We have not tried sponge tires on our Carrera track before. But we also have a set of rubber tires, which we will try as well. Very, very pretty. Yeah, just a real looker. Super excited to get this on the track. Okay, so just flip the car on its side, just to give you a little bit of a closer look. Let's just zoom in a little bit. You can see there's a little bit of tape over the screws, as mentioned. Highly adjustable, well put together, nice detail, and yeah, impressive work. And I think it obviously helps when you've got a nice car on the shiny side up, but it's also nice to be able to flip the car over and look at the very, very nice chassis that's there. And you really do feel like you're getting quality when you put this into your hand. We're a big fan.
Welcome back to the track, everyone. And first, I'll be testing the TTS Alfa Romeo 33-3.
And this is a prototype, yeah?
Prototype that nobody has been testing.
Am I right in saying that you are the first person in the world and on YouTube to test this car?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Really cool.
Okay, let's have a closer look. There she is in all her glory, folks. A beautiful looking car, isn't it, Sasha?
Beautiful.
And it really does look the part on the track. I was kind of excited to get it on the actual track, just to get a little bit of a look at it. And it's very, very nice indeed. I will say that one thing you need to do on any of these cars to go on Carrera track is you must sand the guide. The tips of the guides are very sharp, and because of the raised rails on Carrera, they will clip all the joins if you don't do that. Now, I have done that slightly on this. I would recommend, and Alan recommends, that depending on your track, you're better off maybe changing that guide. You could stick a slot invasion on there. There are other options as well. But you can also just sand down that tip to round it off a bit, which sorts it out straight away.
Also, to be aware, the only thing that is put on it is tape to hold into screws on the chassis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put some sponge tires on.
Yeah. Now, sponge tires generally are geared up more towards wood routed track, right? But we've never tried them on the Carrera track. But just to let everybody know, in our third video, we do intend on testing it out with alternative tires. We may also do it here. So when you're ready, I think let's get things kicked off a little bit, and if you wouldn't mind doing a few laps.
Yeah, why not?
Nice drifting.
This is a drifting car.
So what are your thoughts, Sash?
It's a very fast car and it drifts a lot. It's like it's definitely a drifting.
Nice to control on the drifts?
Yes, it's very nice to control. And it's just a fun car to drive.
It is definitely easily controlled when she steps out. We will definitely need to try it with the rubber tires because, as we said, the sponge tires are struggling for a bit of grip, but still super fun and super controllable, yeah?
Super fun, super controllable, fun to drive, and wow, such a good car.
Nice work, Sash. And get a spectator's perspective. We're thinking of naming this Marty Ford Corner because we've got a Beetle here and we've got the van. Actually, could be slot or corner either. That's nice driving, Sash. This is a very, very nice car, Sash.
It does some nice drifts over at that corner.
All right, you keep going. Nice. How about we try this with some rubber tires, Sash?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you want to bring her back into the stable and we'll...
I don't really want to actually, but you have to leave.
I'm super impressed with this car. It's extremely quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
And very, very nimble handling, controllable in the slide, very controllable. I'm interested to see with the rubber tires as opposed to the sponge. So we'll take a look at that. We'll pop back in a second.
Okay.
Okay, this is serious business here, folks. This is Sasha in the outtakes getting ready for the race, or our test. But apparently our watch was too tight. We might add this to the video. We might not.
So we're back in business, but there's a few changes, and so we changed the wheels and tires to the standard ones.
And they're rubber tires, yeah?
Yeah, rubber tires.
Okay, let's see how they fare out opposed to the sponge.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I think you were having fun drifting with the sponge tires.
Yeah.
Let's see how you fare out with rubber and the standard rims. Go for it.
Well, it's very smooth. It doesn't drift anymore.
It's quiet.
Very quiet. but still has its speed for sure.
It has excellent road holding.
Definitely.
Like to see you pushing this a little bit harder. See how we can go. Nice. What are your thoughts, Sash? I'm very impressed.
It's very quiet, smooth. I'm a bit sad though that it isn't drifting that much. And I just love its road holding and its control. I love this car.
It's very nimble, isn't it?
Yes.
Very sprightly around the track. Nice, predictable handling. And this is going to put in some fast times, Sasha, with these tires.
Yes, that's very true.
We are back at Marty Ford / Slot R corner. Nice speed there on the back straight, Sasha.
Oh yes, that is very true.
Nice driving.
I got used to this at the second I started doing it. And also thank you so much, Alan, Audra, Julia, and Trevor for the sponsors. I'm having the best time of my life driving this.
Wow, you're getting quick, Sash.
Thanks.
Very quick.
Don't say I'm getting quick, tell the car. Wow, it's quick. So that was awesome fun, and so we're going to be talking about it at the review table.
Well, it's from my perspective, it was excellent, looked excellent. Certainly, it had a little bit more purchase on the track with those rubber tires, as opposed to the foam tires. We will try both, of course.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for video number 3 in the series. That's all we'll say.
Yeah. But so, that was great fun.
Yeah, let's get back to the review table. We'll take it from there.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Back at the review table, folks. That was excellent.
That was great fun.
Give me your thoughts, first of all, on the car in general. And then, did you notice much of a difference between the foam and the rubber tires?
So the car was fun to drive. I liked how it handled on the track and its control. And that was great fun having it to drift.
The sponge tires are super fun. Like, you know, obviously they're geared up very much for wood routed tracks. We wanted to try them on. And it was great fun. Very controllable slides though.
Yeah.
Very controllable. But for serious lap times, definitely the rubber tires are the way to go.
Yeah.
We do have another set here as well, spare with different, slightly different tires, which we may try as well.
Yeah.
I was super impressed. I mean, the car itself is very, very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's nicely detailed. It's well put together. The chassis is impressive. It's got a lot of adjustments. It's nice, clean, well manufactured, and the car itself handles extremely well.
Yes.
Really, really handles extremely well.
I love that dark red though.
Yes, it's a nice addition to the 124 scale cars. So it'll run well against other cars, but it is a nice addition because there isn't anything exactly the same as this. I'm impressed with the detail on the car.
Same.
I love the detail on the rear motor, which is sticking out of the vehicle. You've got your motor, your transmission, your exhaust. Very, very cool indeed. Very cool.
Yes, it's a very cool car.
Yeah. Very, very impressed. This is definitely one of the most impressive cars we've had on the channel lately, I think. And it's been something a little bit different and super fun.
Yeah, very fun.
Now, stay tuned for, as I said, this is part 1 of world exclusive reviews. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have another car coming along in the second video. And then we're going to have a head-to-head video for number 3.
Yes, that's going to be my favorite video.
We are going to have times. We're going to have the whole lot. I might even run some cars as well.
That would be fun to watch.
We'll only put them in the video though if I can keep up with your times. If I can't, my times are not good enough, maybe we won't make the video, will they? Nah. It's very cool. Excellent car. I think I'm very impressed with it. As I said, the only things that I would recommend is the guide is not suitable for Carrera track out of the box. You have to round off the edge, just file it down a little bit. Make sure there's not those sharp angular edges because it will catch in the transitions between the track pieces. You've also got the raised rails on Carrera. After doing just a tiny bit of work to that, super cool. It doesn't catch in any of them.
It's very cool.
Very smooth, very quiet. I have to say.
It's very quiet.
Very basic setup. As I said, gear mesh, tape. You mentioned covering the screws, and as I said, we changed around the tires between sponge and rubber. Little bit of work on the guide. In my opinion, this is definitely a car we will be adding to our collection.
Oh yes. Because if you didn't say no, we're not going to do that, yeah. I'll be like, please, I'll do anything. Has to be.
We have our, we'll be getting our own car. Obviously, this is a prototype, so it has to go back.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be getting our own one of these.
Yes.
And we look forward to adding this to our growing collection.
Yeah, but like we get the car, but it's all for me.
And again, big thanks to 132 Slot Car and Alan, and also to TTS for agreeing to let us have this car and to review it. It's been a privilege and fantastic job. You know, fantastic job. We will put the details of this car in the description. It is available for pre-order. I would suggest you get in there pretty quick because I think this is going to be popular now that people have seen the car itself.
Very popular.
I think it's going to sell out
very quickly.
So yeah, as I said, it's $179.99. We'll put the number and the website link to 132 Slot Car and get this. But overall, extremely impressed with this car.
Same.
As I said, you know, we had the TTS Arbaths on last time and they didn't run as well. You know,
no.
We are going to do a second part to that review, but it's, you know, if we don't feel that the car is performing 100%, we're going to say that. These are completely our own thoughts. If we like something, we'll tell you. If we don't like something, we'll also tell you. So with that, we'll have to draw this review to a close.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next video. This is part 2 of this world exclusive slot car reviews and unboxings.
And also, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Come on. Okay, we're back. Recording.
Okay.
What's happening? What's happening? Cut.
Okay, so we're back in business, but no, I just remembered the face you were doing to make me laugh.
Well, we have this on video too, by the way. All right, let's go. Outtake, outtake. Cut, cut. Okay, talk us through.
So we're
Cut, cut, cut. Okay, take 55 and a half. Okay, well, go ahead.
So we're back in business.